A very warm welcome to the channel. Saturday, the 25th of January 2025. Life in China, how is it like? Students dislike the CCP. What is happening in some universities and some schools is that some students are going where the cameras are not and posting some words, characters on the stalls in the bathroom with their dissatisfaction of the CCP. You can see some of the pictures here. What else is happening? With a great news channel about China, China Uncensored posted this. A CCP app is not the bastion for free speech. China claims it has free speech, but only the free speech which resembles the CCP in a positive light. So this picture here, does Donald Trump exist? Yes or no? Yes. Does Xi Jinping exist? Yes or no? Sorry, that's beyond my current scope. Let's talk about something else. So even these applications, maybe you're one of these new Red Note or My Little Red Book, you can't post certain things like on this one. What content is allowed on Red Note? TikTok refugees have already noted harsh restrictions on Red Note have resulted in their content being removed and accounts being suspended, including mentioning LGBTQ and identities for women wearing a slightly low-cut top. Freedom of speech, China? Really? There is a video circulating on social media of this street vendor with her carrying a baby on her back with a wonderful smile, even though her life is sort of like doing this all night, basically, with a kid on her back because she can't afford the babysitter, don't know where the husband is. And this can sort of depict some living in China. This is what it can be really like. Not the CCP shills who would say everything is glorious, fantastic, everything is fine, there's no poverty, there's no homeless people. Life in the street can be like this. There is a population in China of around about 1.4 billion people. Not all of them, as we just talked about before, have the comfortable lifestyle. And sometimes they can't afford some shoes for their children or some warm clothes for their children in wintertime when they do their morning parade or their morning assembly. People are also talking about the economy of China, saying it's collapsing. Here is a video of a street in Chongqing in the southwest of China. It used to be a very beautiful city, but it's turned into a really horrible concrete jungle. But people do go and visit it, especially for the nighttime flashing lights of the harbor, so to speak. And you can see with the writing that I will show you in a moment about the streets over the Chinese New Year. Last year, bustling. This year, deserted. Do people have money for their holidays anymore because of maybe a collapsing or deteriorating economy? Now, all these videos that I've got from you does come from Chinese social media, and some of them has been exported to Twitter, or X as we call it nowadays. It shows how China can be. Now, I know these are one-off cases with the pictures that I've shown you, I can't show you all of them because maybe all of them are not available on social media. People in China, I would say, are not happy with the political party, but they're just get on with it. If they have a house, they have a car, they can take their kids to school, they have a job, they have an income, then they're sort of relatively happy. Compared to, you could say, 40 years ago, when China was under the rule of Mao Zedong, the father of modern China, some people like to call him. Murderous Mao would be the more common situation. But the children, they don't know about this. They only do the positive things of the Cultural Revolution. They won't even know about June the 6th in 1989. It's not there. It's only the positive, making the CCP shine, where all governments, all politicians, you would say, can I say all, may be relatively corrupt and do it for their own good and not do it for the good of the party. This is why I think many people do like Donald Trump. He's rich already. He's not doing it for the money. Therefore, trying to make America great again, MAGA, I think the term or the expression is. And we do need more politicians like Donald Trump in office who are business people. They don't see it as a politician, they see it as a businessman. They see it in the real world, not in the eyes of a politician who are not and have never been in the real world. Thank you for sharing, and God bless all. I will wish you a happy day wherever you are, mon diable, wherever you are in the world. God bless. Bye-bye.